Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from NMWatch and we are back with the full review of my DIY watch club come on, I totally right D02S watch, or they call this from the Expedition series. So where we have this cool looking sapphire dial, and yeah, I've been using this for about 2 months now. Basically I've owned it for about 3 months. I took about 1 month to finally have the courage of the time to assemble this thing, and yeah, luckily I managed to assemble in just, I think, 2 hours, less than 2 hours. But because this is basically the second DIY watch club that I received from them. So the first one is this dive style watch, right? So this is a, with this rotating bezel and stuff. So this one was, I think, I know it took about 2 weeks for me to complete the build, but I managed to get this one done in just under 2 hours. But after that, what I didn't tell you guys in the assembly video is that I had to take it, I have to open it back, I think about 3 times. One time to blow off the dust inside at the case back, and the second time is the second hand stuck. Alright, so because I don't know, when I assembled the hands, the clearance between the second hand and also the mini hands is just way too near, so it got stuck. And the third hand is after I managed to get the hands unstuck, so there is another dust under the glass, which makes it which annoys me very, very much. So that is what those are the things that we don't really tell inside the videos, right? So okay, so after I've owned it for about 2 months, I think, yeah, let's just give you guys a full review or just an impression of how the watch feels, right? So let's just quickly check the dimension, right? So they said this is a 38 millimeters, right? So I think it should be, yeah, it should be correct, 38 millimeters in diameters, and a thickness of 12.8 millimeters, which is a bit too thick, but I don't really think it is. I think it is still okay, because yeah, it is using a Seiko movement, and the lug to lug of just 45.6 millimeters, so under 46 millimeters, which is a great size. And the crown size is crown diameter is 5.9 or 6 millimeters, and a lug width of just 20 millimeters, making it a very, very versatile watch, right? So if we calculate or just weigh, see how much does it weigh on the wrist on this supplied FKM rubber strap, that will be about 83 grams, so very, very nice and lightweight, right? So let's just confirm whether it has a sapphire crystal or not, because the version with the sapphire crystal will cost you about $320 now, right? So of course you can order the version without the sapphire crystal, which now costs about less than $300. But you know what, for $20 more, go for the sapphire crystal, guys. Definitely worth it, right? So, and yeah, there is no sapphire crystal at the back. So I've ordered only the watch kit, because I've already have the toolbox set. So I ordered just the watch kit, and I've ordered the sapphire crystal, so that's $220. But I've also ordered the customized rotor, which will cost you about $45, which is very, very cool. We have that NM watch engraving there, and this rotor, it is in, how I would say, this tungsten or dark color, so it makes it look cool in my opinion. But yeah, still you can, the ability to to engrave your name or your whatever that you like on the rotor is, for me, it's very, very nice, right? So okay, so let's talk a bit more about the dial, shall we? Right, so the major attraction here is the dial, which is sapphire crystal, right? So yeah, you can see there that it's kind of a smoky black color, so which in certain light you can see the movement behind it. So with the movement behind it is actually a Seiko NH 72, was it? Right, so yes, let me just confirm that. Okay, where is it? I think it is NH72, so I will correct that if I am wrong. Yeah, it is, and maybe this NH72 is made for a skeletonized style, I'm not really sure, but still you can see that it has that all those bridges are skeletonized, plus you have this sapphire dial, and it makes everything looks, sometimes you could see it, sometimes in this certain angle you can see that it is just a black dial, but when you turn it around, so you can see that you can almost see the inner workings of the Seiko movement. Right, so let's talk a bit more about the dial. So it has this applied indices in white color, right? So this is your typical explorer or style look into it, but you see the 3, 6 and 9 hour markers are a bit different. We have this double baton style here, and you can see that there is a screw there, so black screw on this 2:40 p.m. so here and here to make sure that it sticks on the movement. And we have a chapter ring in black, so that is cool, right? So yeah, the dial, right? So it mentioned here DWC. Let's just check it. Let's just do the 10:10 position. The dial here mentioned that this is a DWC-D02, so maybe this in the series of the dial that they're using, because on this version also it mentioned DWC-D02. So basically I could just take this dial and put it here, vice versa, right? Maybe I should do that, I'm not really sure, but yeah, still okay. So the hands are basically the same, so we have this arrow hands here, our hands here, and it's a simple pencil style minute hand there, and we have this second hands. Basically they are using the exact same hands on this diver version, and we have the automatic water resistance printed at the bottom of the at the 6 o'clock, right? So the dial is quite simple, but guys, so you don't really need anything else, right? So yeah, the crown is easy enough to operate, so 6 millimeters in diameter with this DIY engraved logo is okay, not that bad, but of course it is polished, so if you rub it off to something, it will scratch, but yeah, I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. And yeah, the bezel, it complements the bezel really nicely, because this one is using a polished bezel, right? So the polish quality is okay, not that bad. So yeah, it's not worse. I can't really see any pitting marks that that you usually find on some lesser less quality watches, right? So there's no pitting mark. The finishing is excellent, and the brush finishing, I think this is what we call, yeah, it looks brushed, so it's not like high satinized finishing, but you can still see the brushed lines here, not that bad. And we have the brush finishing on top, and a little bit of polish beveling here, so that is really nice attention to detail. And the most important part about this particular case is that drill lugs, right? So to make it easy to swap out the straps. Not that you need it on this particular version, because we have this quick release spin, but of course when you are using it on another strap, which is I know with this style you can almost pair it with any color. Yeah, having this drill lug will make your life quite easier. At the back we have this DWC-CE01. I'm not really sure what those numbers are. DIY Watch Club automatic or hand assembled, right? So hand assembled by me, right? So that is kind of cute. And the water resistance 100 meters, which I'm not really sure because I am the one who assembled it, so I know if I do an excellent job or a sloppy job. Okay, so the strap, right? So FKM rubber, so nice curve to this particular end of the start of the beginning of the strap. So we have this what do you call this, middle section here, bulging middle section, protruding middle section here, which makes it looks a bit more classy. And we have some escape here so that it won't trap your sweat. And again, similar finishing here at this side. We have two movable keeper here and a brush buckle with a D logo, right? So very, very nice. Let's just take off this DIY Watch Club DIY dive watch, right? So, and let's see how this Expedition DS02 looks like. Oh, is it D02S? I'm so sorry, Gabriel. D02S series look like on my skinny 6.5 6.75 inch wrist or 17 centimeters wrist, right? So yeah, there you have it, guys. Very cool looking. I'm on the 4th hole, so people with maybe up to 8-inch wrist can still use this particular strap, but of course they also offer quite a lot of other strap options as well, right? So before we go, let's do a quick loom check, right? So let's just take it off while we have that dive watch here, and let's see, let's just give them a quick charge. Okay, so let's just see how they glow in the dark. So are you guys ready? Check the loom, 3 2 1, boom. All right, guys, so we have this beautifully done BGW9 loom on both watches. I just love the application on these two watches. Basically, they are not skimping on the loom, because for me, if a watchmaker or a watch brand has their loom or excels on their loom application, it means that they are a high quality watchmaker or watch brand. So that's just me, but yeah, still, of course, you will see some some Swiss brand that totally sucks at their loom as well, but yeah, still, that is my preference. There we have it, guys. This is my full review of this DIY Watch Club D02S I would say watch modding kit, not really modding, a watch hand assemble kit. So again, I have to stress, I have to tell you guys that buying a watch from the DIY Watch Club doesn't mean that you are buying a watch, but you are buying an experience or a knowledge that you would gain by doing it yourself, right? So that is what it is all about. So don't expect to get more for your money based on the watch that you buy, but tell yourself that do you really need to know how to assemble a watch, and then you decide which model to buy, right? Of course, I will leave a link down below to my affiliate link, and if you guys want to purchase one, please do use those link and that link, and it will help channel a bit, right? So there we have it. So if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.